I believe the LGBTIQ community is particularly good at supporting each other. Perhaps because of minority, perhaps because of struggle, perhaps because of proving our worth.
When you've already had to face so much adversity, you do then have inbuilt skills that transfer to something like a big natural disaster.
It was extraordinarily different beyond all of our wildest imaginings. We were fighting for our lives, each one of us, and couldn't therefore be there for others. And the actual water separated us. You couldn't travel to a friend's house to check on them. That was very traumatic.
The collective trauma of the experience is so vast that it doesn't really matter where you were, everyone was affected in unique ways. Having to go to sleep at night not knowing if your loved ones were going to be alive when you woke up in the morning.
I think broadly within the community, there was a need for these creative recovery projects to be happening. And so my offering was to put something together for the queers of Lismore. I Will Survive. It's a camp classic, and it just seemed appropriate that the title of that song is also a call for us to say that we will get through this. The project has been a series of workshops that have happened over an 8-week period, and each week we've had a different local practicing artist come into the space to lead a different artistic process in a different art form.
So I ran the second workshop in the I Will Survive series, and I named my workshop The Dance of Resilience. I feel like this space of turning some of their experiences into pieces of art has created space to be distanced from the direct sense of trauma.
Doing things with our bodies, like movement, dance, singing, actively works with the nervous system to help dispel that energy, to help calm, to help regulate, and to help integrate what we've been through. And then to add the more creativity on top of that, like the drawing and the painting and so on, it's working with both sides of the brain. So we're not just going, okay, we're dealing with what's happened in an intellectual sense, we're also bringing in all of our other senses and all of the other parts of our brain to really have a whole-bodied experience of healing.
So we've gone from movement and dance to filming on our phones and learning how to edit that and create little videos, to writing, projection art, sound, and even painting and drawing. So we've had a whole range of different art forms that we've explored during these workshops.
Water is always seeking balance and has a place it has to go.
I've had a place every Saturday to bring all my confused emotion and feelings. It's been a very safe space to cry, to lament, to be upset, and it's outside of every other thing in my life.
For me, for the artists facilitating, for the participants, it has been like this heartbeat that has this regular kind of rhythm that's keeping us moving through. Although an outcome of this is that we're producing artworks, another big outcome is for us to feel a connection to community, and for queer people, a connection to other queers is so valuable, and it's in these kind of spaces where we feel like we can actually open up our armour. By having this group specifically for the queer community, it means that we can already remove that layer, and then we can go deeper much easier and have that vulnerability and trust with the other people in the space, and that's what's being created here.
Weather,
People were
shelter,
feeling heavy at the start, and now people are wanting to come to these workshops. They're really feeling a sense of connection to community. They're feeling their artistic expression is having an outlet to be explored and shown to other people. And people's spirits are being lifted from these workshops, which is so beautiful to see.